Okay, welcome to HopkinsSports.com. Ernie LaRossa here, joined by Jim Margraf, head coach of the Johns Hopkins football team. Blue Jays knock off Dickinson 34-7 tonight at Homewood Field. And Jim, first game after a bye, you're never quite sure what you're going to get when you have a little time off. But 34-7 victory, you'll take that any day.
It was a solid win for our guys. Dickinson's a very good team, and the same thing. You don't know what they're going to be doing coming out of the bye week. Also, Darren's a great football coach, and they're always ready for us. But they're a very tough team. They had a huge win versus F&M a couple weeks ago, knocked them from the unbeaten. So, to play a solid game, get out with a win is a good setup heading into the second half of the season.
It was 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, but then in the second quarter we got rolling, put 20 points on the board. What was clicking there to get us rolling?
Yeah, I think we just hurt ourselves a little bit early on. We had some possibilities defensively, make some big plays. We didn't. But offensively, we dropped a touchdown pass, missed a field goal. A bunch of little things went on there, and I think our guys just settled down a little bit, started to play very well, and put some points on the board.
Talk about the performance of Brad Monday. He has a two-touchdown night, first play of the second half. It looks like a couple guys have an angle on him, and he's just able to outrace him to the end zone. He's a guy that can really stretch the field, and he's a playmaker.
He's a great player in so many ways, but certainly his quickness and his speed is outstanding, and that was a terrific play. And it got us going in the second half. I think we relaxed a little bit after that. That was the only thing I addressed our guys about after the game is we had one play touchdown to start the second half, and we seemed to settle down a little bit too much.
You have a lot of different playmakers, and he didn't get 100 yards, but he ran really, really hard tonight, and that was Junior Stewart Walters. Just talk about the passion he ran with tonight.
I was really happy to see how hard Stu ran. He's run very well the entire year. A few times, though, he'll try to make a big play and do a little dancing and trying to pop outside. He lowered the shoulder a few times today. Really did a great job. Got us some tough yards.
We sit here at 34-7, and we're talking about our offense, but defensively we didn't give up any points until the end of the game there in the last 2 minutes. That's 12 total points we've given up in back-to-back games. It has to make you feel good as we head down the stretch.
I think our defense is playing really well, and it seems that maybe after the first series each game we settle down. We make a couple of adjustments and play lights out. And I thought all levels, the first level, second level, third level, all played very, very well today.
You say a lot that when your best players are your hardest workers, that's a recipe for success. Tonight, a lot of our seniors and the name guys on defense is Keith Corliss, Brady Watts, Jack Toner had an interception. Just talk about the leadership they provide and the stability they provide on defense.
The nice thing, we have so many leaders on defense right now, and so many guys that are playing at a high level. And that's the reason we've had so much success lately. Those guys you mentioned, though, really having outstanding years to this point.
Okay, again, Johns Hopkins knocks off Dickinson 34-7 here at Homewood Field. Blue Jays 6-0 overall, 5-0 in the Centennial Conference. Catch them next week at Gettysburg. Big showdown with the Bullets out at the battlefield.